Today we are going to learn about cross-sections of pyramids and prisms. A prism is a solid with two congruent parallel faces, where any cross-section parallel to those faces is congruent to them. For example, a prism can be rectangular, hexagonal, pentagonal, etc. This means that the top and bottom of the shape are rectangles, hexagons, pentagons, etc. Next, there are two types of prisms. The first is a right prism. A right prism is when the base and top surface are the same shape and size. In other words, they are perfectly on top of each other. The second type is an oblique prism. For an oblique prism, the base and top are skewed.
A pyramid is a polyhedra formed by connecting a polygonal base and a point called the apex. A right pyramid is formed when the apex is directly above the center of the base. An oblique pyramid is formed when the apex is not directly above the center of the base.
A cross-section is the shape we get when cutting straight through an object. Here are some examples of pyramid cross-sections. With a triangular pyramid, you would get a triangle as the cross-section. With a square pyramid, you would get a square, and so on. Here are some examples of prism cross-sections. With a triangular prism, you would get a triangle. With a rectangular prism, you would get a rectangle, and so on. Here are a couple visual examples of prisms and pyramids. With a cube, no matter which way you cut it with the cross-section, you will get a cube. But for example, with the pentagonal prism, when you slice it vertically, your cross-section will be a pentagon, and the rest.
Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something about cross sections of pyramids and prisms.